Turkish tour operators who have been on an 8-day familiarization trip across Uganda have pledged to actively promote the country's tourism attractions in the Turkish market, following first-hand experiences at some of Uganda's most iconic destinations. The delegation visited key tourism sites including gorilla trekking in Bwindi Impenetrable Forest National Park, game drives in Queen Elizabeth National Park, and the source of the Nile in Jinja.
This is my first gorilla safari experience. It is much more better than I expected. It's like a lifetime experience. This is one of the nicest place I have ever been.
And what we are trying to do is position Uganda as an alternative destination. Be it culture, be it adventure. So we have a lot that the Turkish travelers are looking for. All we need to do is create more awareness about the destination.
Turkish tour operators described their experience as exceptional, citing Uganda's rich biodiversity, unique wildlife encounters, and warm hospitality as standout highlights. During an engagement with Ugandan tourism stakeholders in Kampala, the visiting operators commended the Government of Uganda for improving tourism infrastructure, noting that this has contributed to a steady increase in visitor numbers.
The feedback we are receiving from our visitors from Turkey is they are very impressed with the facilities in terms of the lodges, in terms of the road network, the infrastructure in terms of internet, access, electricity.
However, tourism sector players have renewed calls to the Ministry of Finance to implement the presidential directive to upgrade roads leading to the gorilla trekking gates in the Rushaga, Nkuringo and Ruhija sectors of Bwindi.
This is a road that can actually increase money, and the money comes back to the economy. So we want to ask the Minister of Finance. We are waiting as Parliament to see how they bring this proposal, whether it is a loan. I think that it is worth the investment.
Industry figures estimate that Bwindi Impenetrable Forest National Park generates over $20 million in direct gorilla permit sales annually for the Uganda Wildlife Authority. Meanwhile, tourism stakeholders are calling on Ugandans to play an active role in promoting the country's image online, encouraging positive storytelling to boost Uganda's visibility as a premier travel destination. This development comes as Uganda prepares to host the Pearl of Africa Tourism Expo, marking the 10th anniversary of Poet, scheduled for 21st to 23rd May 2026 at the Munyonyo Convention Center. The expo is expected to attract global tourism investors and further position Uganda as a leading destination on the continent. I'm Nafka Farida and Sulaka Gugube.